Scorpio. The zodiac sign Scorpio has deep roots in ancient mythology, astronomy, and symbolism dating back thousands of years. Origins of Scorpio. The constellation Scorpius was first recorded by the Babylonians, who called it Girtab, meaning the scorpion. They associated it with danger and intensity, fitting for a creature with a deadly sting. This scorpion was originally part of a myth about judgment and the underworld. The Greeks adopted the constellation and gave it mythological meaning. One of the most famous stories is about Orion, a giant hunter. According to myth, Orion boasted that he could kill all the animals on Earth. In response, Gaia, Mother Earth, or Artemis, goddess of the hunt, sent a giant scorpion to stop him. The scorpion stung Orion, and both were placed in the sky as constellations, Scorpius and Orion, on opposite sides of the sky, so they would never meet again. The Romans retained the Greek myths and kept the name Scorpio, Latin for scorpion. In astrology, Scorpio became associated with the 8th house, which governs death, rebirth, transformation, and deep emotional truth. Scorpio became known not just as a constellation, but as an archetype, representing the mysteries of life, death, and transformation. It's one of the most emotionally powerful and psychologically deep signs in the zodiac. Scorpio is a water sign, known for its depth, passion, intensity, and emotional insight. Ruled by Pluto, transformation, power, and traditionally Mars, drive, desire, Scorpio tends to form deep, magnetic bonds and seeks trust, loyalty, and emotional truth in relationships. Most compatible signs with Scorpio are Cancer, a water sign. Both crave emotional depth, loyalty, and security. Soulful, nurturing, and emotionally safe. Pisces, another water sign. Pisces brings softness and imagination. Scorpio brings protection and intensity. Dreamy, romantic, spiritual bond. Virgo, a earth sign. Scorpio appreciates Virgo's loyalty and groundedness. Virgo admires Scorpio's passion and focus, quiet strength, mutual respect, and deep understanding. Capricorn, another earth sign. Both are ambitious and emotionally reserved at first, but build strong, lasting bonds. Power couple energy, solid, serious, and transformative. Potentially compatible with growth. Taurus, earth sign, Scorpio's opposite. Opposites attract. Taurus brings calm, Scorpio brings passion. Scorpio seeks change, Taurus resists it. Deep but intense. Leo, a fire sign. Both are passionate and powerful. Power struggles, pride, and control issues may arise. Challenging matches, but not impossible. Gemini, air sign. Too light, scattered, and talkative for Scorpio's depth and intensity. Aquarius, air sign. Scorpio craves emotional intimacy, while Aquarius values detachment and freedom. Scorpio in love needs emotional honesty, unshakable loyalty, privacy and trust, a deep, transformative connection, not surface-level affection. Scorpio is one of the most powerful and resilient signs in the zodiac. As a water sign ruled by Pluto, transformation, power, rebirth, and traditionally Mars, drive, passion. Scorpio's strengths are rooted in intensity, loyalty, and emotional depth. Top strengths of Scorpio: emotionally powerful. Scorpio feels deeply but often keeps it hidden. Their emotional depth gives them incredible empathy and insight into others. Loyal and protective. When Scorpio commits, they are fiercely loyal. They will protect their loved ones with everything they have. Resilient and brave. Scorpio thrives in difficult or transformative situations. They rise from challenges like a phoenix from the ashes, stronger than before. Highly intuitive. Naturally tuned into emotional undercurrents and hidden motives. Their intuition makes them excellent judges of character. Focused and determined. When Scorpio wants something, they go after it with unstoppable willpower. They are not afraid of hard work or going deep to get results. Mysterious and strategic. They never reveal all their cards. Scorpios. Their mysterious nature gives them a psychological edge in personal and professional settings. Scorpio's superpower, transformation. Scorpio has the unique strength of being able to completely reinvent themselves and help others do the same. Scorpio is intense, loyal, and emotionally deep, but those same qualities can turn into weaknesses when out of balance. Their depth and power make them one of the most misunderstood signs in the zodiac. Scorpio, weaknesses. Secretive. Scorpios rarely reveal their true thoughts or feelings. This can lead to mistrust in relationships, as others feel shut out. Jealous and possessive. When they care deeply, they may become overly protective or controlling. Scorpio struggles with trust and fears betrayal. Vengeful. Scorpio doesn't forget easily. If they feel wronged, they may seek revenge or hold grudges. Their anger can be quiet but powerful, and they rarely forgive unless trust is rebuilt. Emotionally intense. Their feelings run deep, and they can be moody or brooding. They may internalize pain and lash out when it builds up too long. Overly suspicious. Scorpio's intuition can tip into paranoia, constantly questioning motives. They often look for hidden meanings, even where there are none. Controlling. Scorpio wants emotional safety and can try to control situations or people to feel secure. This can lead to power struggles, especially in close relationships. When balanced, these weaknesses become strengths. For example, suspicion becomes insight, intensity becomes passion, control becomes leadership. Scorpio thrives in careers that involve depth, transformation, secrecy, intensity, or emotional insight. They are natural-born investigators, healers, strategists, and protectors. Thanks to their ruling planets, Pluto, power, rebirth, and Mars, drive, action, Scorpios do best in roles that challenge them and give them control, purpose, and meaning. Best jobs for a Scorpio: detective, investigator, forensic analyst. Scorpio's curiosity, intuition, and need to uncover the truth make them perfect for this. They're not afraid of the dark side of human nature. Psychologist, therapist, counselor. Scorpios understand emotional depth and trauma. They're natural at helping others through transformation and healing. Surgeon, doctor, medical examiner. They handle high-pressure situations and are drawn to life and death fields. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, planet of death and rebirth, making medicine, especially surgery or psychiatry, a good fit. Cybersecurity, intelligence, spy work. They love working behind the scenes, in control, and guarding secrets. Ideal for roles involving strategy, mystery, and precision. CEO, entrepreneur, business strategist. Scorpio is ambitious, highly focused, and loves power structures. They're excellent at business, especially when they believe in what they're building. Occultist, astrologer, spiritual healer. Scorpio is connected to the mystical, hidden, and transformative realms. They're drawn to the unseen and have powerful intuitive gifts. Scorpio career must-haves: autonomy and control over their work. Opportunities for deep focus and emotional intellectual engagement. A mission or purpose that feels transformative or meaningful. Privacy and space to work independently. Scorpio in a relationship is intense, passionate, and deeply loyal. They're not casual about love. They want soul-deep connection, emotional truth, and complete trust. When a Scorpio commits, they do it with their whole heart, but they expect the same in return. When a Scorpio is deeply in love, they are deeply passionate. Scorpio brings unmatched emotional and physical intensity. Love isn't light or surface level, it's consuming, magnetic and transformative. Loyal and protective. Fiercely loyal once that when they trust you. They'll defend, support, and stand by their partner. They crave vulnerability and honest emotional exchanges. Devoted but demanding. Scorpio gives their all, but they expect full emotional investment in return. They don't do half-hearted relationships. Private and mysterious. Scorpio doesn't open up quickly. They observe and test first. Once you're in, but until then, expect emotional walls. Challenges Scorpio brings to relationships: jealous and possessive. Scorpio can struggle with control and fear of betrayal. Trust issues may arise if they feel emotionally insecure, secretive, may hide their true feelings or pull away if hurt or suspicious. They need time and safety to fully open up. Intense mood swings, passion cuts both ways. When upset, Scorpio can be distant, cold, or emotionally explosive. All or nothing thinking, Scorpio tends to love in extremes. Either it's deep and real or it's nothing at all. Scorpio's ideal relationship includes trust, loyalty, and emotional security. A partner who is emotionally brave and open. Physical and emotional intimacy. Shared purpose, transformation, or spiritual growth. Space for privacy and deep bonding. Scorpio doesn't want something nice. They want something real. If you win a Scorpio's heart, you gain a fiercely loyal, passionate partner who will walk with you through every shadow and storm. The origins of Sagittarius. Babylonian astronomy. The constellation Sagittarius was known to the Babylonians as Pabelshag.